Hello, welcome to Banc de Binary's Ahead of the Week report, bringing you the most important trading and market events for October 7th to 11th. Remember that all times are GMT. Dominating this week's markets is the US shutdown, which caused a sell-off on the USD last week, amid fears that the US could default on its debt and uncertainty over whether the world's largest economy can boost its growth. On Monday the 7th, JPY USD traders keep an eye out for Japan's leading economic index for August and the Bank of Japan's monthly economic survey. Both are announced at 0500. The USD fell against the JPY due to the US shutdown, so any bright signs of Japan's economy could mean a continued rally against the USD for the JPY. Normally, the US would release its consumer credit change, but these are not normal times for the US government, so keep an eye out for news updates about the shutdown for signals on USD crosses. On Tuesday, October the 8th, the National Bank of Australia releases its business confidence report for September at 12:30 a.m., followed by China's HSBC China Services PMI for September at 0145. At 2350, Bank of Japan releases its monetary policy meeting minutes. Again, in the context of the US shutdown, JPY traders will be looking for clear signals from the Bank of Japan. Moving on to Wednesday, 9th of October, at 0400, China releases its new loans for September. Previously, it was 711 billion. Then at 0900, the European Central Bank gives its monthly report. There could be some movement on the Euro-USD if the US shutdown continues into midweek. Finally, for Wednesday, the FOMC is scheduled to release its minutes at 1800. Again, a note of caution here. If the government is still in deadlock over its budget, the announcement could be delayed. On Thursday, the 10th of October, Australia's unemployment rate for September is released at 12:30 a.m. It's estimated to stay unchanged at 5.8%. However, anything under or over the expected figure could move AUD crosses, so keep a sharp eye out for this data. Bank of England announces its interest rate decision and asset purchase program at 1100. There are no changes expected there. The interest rate is forecast to stay at 0.5% and asset purchases at £375 billion. Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda gives a speech at 11:45 and at 1600. As always, traders will be listening carefully for signals on Japan's monetary policy. Lastly, on Friday the 11th, the EU releases its harmonized CPI at 0600. No changes are expected on the previous figure of 1.6%. Canada's September unemployment figures are out at 12:30 p.m. The rate is expected to be 7.1%, unchanged from August. But as always, traders will be looking for anything unexpected that might move CAD crosses. The US unemployment rate is scheduled for release on Friday. We're taking that with a pinch of salt unless the US government agrees on its budget and ends the shutdown. These are the trading highlights for the week. Remember to watch out for our weekly asset roundup to keep updated on the latest movements on oil, currency majors and gold. Thanks for watching Ahead of the Week report. Visit bancdebinaries.com's education center to learn more about trading binary options. And until next week, goodbye.